Yeah, so we're here at the swamp. Josh is trying to find a way through. Someone at the trail register wrote back in August that they saw a bear stand up on two legs and run up the mountain. So that doesn't sound right. But we'll see what we find out here today. All right, so we're at Chase Lake. Well, we're not at the lake, we're on the trail. And about 5 minutes in, we've hit this really swampy area that is kind of inaccessible. So we might have to backtrack. There's Josh. But yeah, there's like these boards here, but it's so swampy. We're sinking in.
The swamp is covered in snow.
Yeah, we can't even see.
So where you think you're going to step in snow, it's 3 feet.
Yeah, it's just 3 feet of water.
Yeah.
So this is going to be tricky.
You've got to get right over there. We will find a way.
We will try to find a way without getting our feet wet. First obstacle and only a couple of minutes in. Yep. All right, yeah, I'll come follow you. Okay. Yeah.
I mean, even though we're moving along, it still feels probably around 50, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, there's no wind in here. Right, dude, I don't even know how we're going to drop this. Looks like this guy went. Well, I guess we could try the stepping stones, but
Yeah, we can try.
looks like one trail footprint went this way, another trail went that way.
Yeah, there's definitely two of them.
Yeah.
So they each tried their way. So this is the lean-to. Not staying here tonight, but we hiked in anyway. So I'm just gonna follow Josh down to the lake here, because it is real pretty. You can see Josh down there. So we'll come back here at some point when Josh is feeling better. Just gorgeous though. I'll swing back and just show the lean-to. It's back there. And then yeah, somebody in here said they saw a bear stand up on 2 legs and run up the hill. I don't know if they meant that hill. I don't know if they're talking about the mountain out there. I don't know how you can see anything. People leave boats here. A boat there. There's one there. But this lake is still a little icy. But yeah, it's a gorgeous day. Hey everybody, so we're here at Chase Lake. Josh is with me. He's up there. We were planning on staying here overnight, but both of us are not feeling so hot. So we made a last minute decision to just call it for today. But we decided to hike in anyway. We're not staying overnight. So we didn't bring all our gear. It would have been much tougher with all our gear because that stuff's heavy. 0-degree sleeping bags. We would have had to bring the tents because lean-to is never guaranteed. It's first come, first serve, and you just don't know who's in, who's staying there. So we just thought, you know, it's a beautiful day. We'll take a day hike, very light packs. It was still really rough coming in. Very slippery. There's like a layer of mud and then slush and then snow. So we're just gonna sit here, have some lunch, and then do the treacherous hike out. But really gorgeous spot, as you guys can see. And then the lean-to is back there. I don't know if you can quite see it. You can probably just see the roof there. I have some other footage I'll show you guys. But yeah, very peaceful. We met a few other hikers on their way out. Followed their footsteps in pretty much the whole way. Nothing creepy so far. The only weird thing, we're signing in at the trail register and Josh found a page where somebody wrote, and I'll put up a screenshot of it here, but that they saw a bear stand up and then run up the mountain on 2 legs. Very strange. So gotta look into it and see if there's any sightings in this area or reports. That'd be pretty cool. So we'll do that when I get home, but just a very nice view. All right, so Josh and I are gonna do a little fishing. I'm just sitting. We're near Piseco Lake. We got our chairs. Not a very rough hike in, much better than yesterday. But nice little stream here. Got some beers chilling for later. And just nice little woodsy area. Hey everybody, so this is day 2 of our trip. We did not camp out overnight last night. Just Josh wasn't feeling well, so we hiked to the lean-to that we were going to stay at, but we didn't stay overnight. Probably better that we didn't. It was a very rough trail, and if we had all our gear, tents and sleeping bags and all that other stuff, it would have been even rougher. Like, we're sore today. That was a rough hike yesterday. So we're just sitting by the water here. This is Fall Creek, I think near Fall Lake. And Josh doing a little fishing. And we're just kind of sitting in the sun waiting for the Eclipse to come later. There's an airport right down the road. We might head over there and just try to get like a nice wide open view of the Eclipse here in the Adirondacks. But yeah, we're just in the woods right now. We pulled over. We just hiked in a little bit. It's private land, but they let you kind of hang out in here. We're not too deep in the woods. I mean, there's houses and there's a road right there. So, but it's far enough back where we get a little privacy. It's nice and quiet. Fish aren't biting yet, but are having a nice relaxing day. Don't have to hike out, don't have to drag all our gear out 3 miles. A couple months when we're all feeling better and the weather's a little warmer, we'll try it again. Not sure if we're going to do Chase Lake again or somewhere else, but definitely want to get out camping and do an overnight and campfire and all that good stuff. Yesterday was rough. It was fun, but it was rough. But, you know, when you're not feeling good, you do not want to be out in the bush without certain amenities. And that's what we were afraid of. We just didn't want Josh to get even worse. And, you know, it's one of those things where at that point we could have turned around at any time. It was still light out. But if something happened at 9, 10 o'clock at night and he needed to get out of the woods, that was a rough trip in the daylight. So in the dark, and we got turned around a few times. The trail wasn't really marked too well. There's snow everywhere, down trees. So it was one of those things where even in the daytime, it was tough to find the trail. We had to kind of cross many streams. I mean, the small ones were maybe 6, 7 feet wide. So lots of rock hopping and mossy, scummy rocks, so very slippery. Would have just been real dangerous. So if he had to get out of the woods at night, that would have been real tough. So I think we made the right call just by doing a little day hike, and then he was home safe at night, and now we're out again today. So just pivoted our trip a little bit. Nothing weird going on for this trip to the Adirondacks. No Bigfoot, no UFOs, nothing weird. Except for that, like, switch hands here. We had found that trail register yesterday where it's somebody had wrote in there back in August, they saw a bear stand up and run up the mountain on 2 legs, which does not sound like a bear. I mean, maybe it's somebody pranking other people who are reading it, but if so, why not just say, yeah, we saw Bigfoot? You know, that just sounds a little bit more pranky than to say we saw a bear and it stood up on 2 legs and, you know, stood up and then ran up the mountain on 2 legs. Bears don't do that. So if this person's legit, very interesting. If not, we've been hoaxed. We're not totally believing it, but just an interesting thing to find on a trail register. We've never seen anything like that before. We've done more than a dozen of these camping trips and hikes and stuff. And, you know, nothing in the trail register, nothing in the lean-to register. The lean-to register did say that there were some bears. One couple was there a couple years ago, and they said they barely got any sleep. There were coyotes and bear just walking around the lean-to all night. And that lean-to is remote. I mean, I took a video. I'll show you guys. And there's just woods. It's just the trail ends. There's the lean-to. There's just woods. There's like this big rock formation behind the lean-to. And I hate using the word squatchy, but it was, you know, it's just, you could totally see bears and coyotes or wolves or even Bigfoot. You know, it's just, you're so far away from everything and everybody. And I'm not surprised bears and coyotes were walking around the lean-to that night. We didn't see anything. We saw some deer prints, and that was about it. No bear prints, no scat, just a lot of deer tracks. But yeah, this is Adirondack trip that nothing really happened. So sad, but that's how it goes, you know. Things don't always happen. And yeah, so we got the Eclipse. That's gonna be the weird thing for this trip. Adirondack Eclipse. And we're just enjoying the sunshine and the stream. It's beautiful. It's just so peaceful here. And I kind of dread going back to Staten Island because I'm going to have to go back tomorrow. And I ain't looking forward to that. Love being home, but just something about being out here. Just the fresh air and the quiet. And just nature. We see a lot of trees down. I don't know if this is one, but you can see like the beavers have taken them down. There's a beaver dam right over here where Josh was fishing. So I think we might sit down, have a few beers, then head over and look at the Eclipse, have some more beers, maybe cook up some food, we'll do some tailgating, and then head back before it gets too dark. But right now it's coming up on like 1 o'clock. Yeah, it's 12:46, so got another hour and 45 minutes before the eclipse, and that is our Adirondack adventure for this time. And we wanted Scott to come out, but he was busy today, sadly. But we got to see him a couple times this trip, so that was awesome. Always good seeing Scott in person. Scott, buddy, I got to come up more often, and I will. But we got to get you out camping too. Got to see if you can see Bigfoot. Sounds like a loon in the background. Or an owl. I just caught the tail end of that. A loon or an owl or Bigfoot whooping. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Definitely Bigfoot. Or if it sounds like an owl, it's Bigfoot mimicking an owl, because that makes a lot of sense. And it's much more rational than just an owl or a loon. But there's your snark for the day. All right, everybody, my arm's getting tired here. I need like a selfie stick or something. But yeah, just beautiful, beautiful snowy scenery. It's very warm today, so this is like the best type of snow. It's snowy, but very warm. So, all right, everybody, on with the video. All right, we're getting ready for the eclipse. Got our glasses on.
I don't know if you can see me. I can't even see.
Yeah, you're there. I had to move my glasses because I can't see through these glasses.
Yeah, I can't see at all. The only thing I can see is the sun.
Yeah.
But yeah, the moon, I can see it. The moon's
just
in there.
Yeah, oh, it is.
Yep. Oh, you know what I forgot?
What's that?
The tinfoil hats.
Oh, yeah. The world's gonna end.
Yeah. I was going to buy a whole thing of tinfoil and make hats for us.
We got a lot of cloud cover here, so the eclipse is getting harder and harder to see. It'll probably get dark, but even with the glasses, we can't really see much now. It's just getting very cloudy. It's 3:24 in the afternoon. And it's dark. Yeah.
It's so dark.
Wow.
I mean, is that it? I mean,
This is probably the darkest it's gonna get.
I think we're there. Yeah, I can't see it.
No?
No. Yeah, through the glasses, I can't see it anymore. But I can see through those comments for sure.
It's so cool how dark it is out here.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's so dark. It is what, 3 o'clock? What time is it?
3:26
3:26.
in the afternoon.
Look how dark this is. Can't really see the eclipse through the lenses, unfortunately. But I think we're there. But it is dark.
Yeah, it is. Piseco Airport. For landing field here. Lots of people came in on planes to see the eclipse. Got pretty dark here, but we didn't get totality. I think we had to be a few hours north to get full totality, but it was good enough. Got real dark, and yeah, just hanging out. We just had some food, some dogs. Those are gone. Having some terrible beer. And the plane there about to take off. But yeah, good day overall. Josh is out there taking some video. Overall, a good trip. So, just a snowmobile trail behind the airport here. Very icy. Very cool. Ooh, very slushy. And wet. Ooh, jeez. Down tree up there. Snowmobiles aren't going to get past this. Maybe Bigfoot did it.